We're going to keep it at a normal time. So tomorrow is going to be what it is. Now let's go and see what we need to look forward to. Oops, might have exaggerated. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, getting over here, overcommitment. Be careful not to commit yourself to too many things, and be careful for people who are a little bit disorganized altogether, my sweetie pie. I'm also going to be talking about a new outlook. There's something that I need you to look at into a different type of perspective. I feel like it's actually going to be quite good for you. So, things to look forward to. I'm definitely going to have to say, I feel like you could have some, hi Lilith, you could have some beautiful, and hello Juanson, some beautiful, positive social interactions. I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to connect with people who uplift you, people who are going to be sharing similar type goals, but I need you to stay open to the invitations or any type of good, positive moment of camaraderie. Let's put it that way. Just 1 second. I'm going to pin that message. Now, also, personal growth, sweetie. I feel like there could be a situation that could arise where you're going to have a challenge. It's going to allow you to step out of your comfort zone, and that is actually going to boost your confidence, and it's also going to give you some extra skills. So that is definitely in regards to work, but kind of giving a little bit of the personal side too, because of work and because of that boosting of that skill, because of that challenge, you're actually believing into yourself more. And I'm gonna say there's gonna be some type. You're gonna be receiving some type of inspiration or some type of clarity regarding a project, a goal, something that you're working towards or that you would like to actually come together. So I'm basically gonna say things to look forward to are, look for different type of moments where you're able to connect with people who have the same type of vibes, good vibes. It could be a good week socially for you. Personal growth, as I said, there's a situation at work that is going to allow you to surpass yourself, go up different challenges, and actually give you like somewhat of some new skill sets. And there's some type of information coming towards you upon something that you would like. Now, what I need you to avoid a disorganization. Try to be as organized as you possibly can, but also avoid people who are disorganized altogether. Do not overthink decisions neither. Trust into your instinct when the opportunities or conflicts do arise, okay? Because I am to the things to avoid. So avoid spending too much time second guessing yourself, basically. Also, be careful not to have any burnt out from overcommitment. So, what you need to remember is anything that's over is not good. Overthinking, overcommitment. Be cautious of kind of spreading yourself a little bit too thin. Prioritize your rest, set your boundaries when you need them, and stay away from negativity. Stay away from negativity or any type of drama. There could be some negativity around you, but I do not feel like the negativity is coming from work. I feel like it's more coming from home. So make sure that people around you are not draining your energy or creating unnecessary conflict. Protect your peace by maintaining what you want to focus on and what's important for you. Do not deflect. Don't use what these people are sending out towards you to create any problems or drama. All right? And that's what you have to look forward to and look forward to and be careful into the following days. Now I'm going to give you an angel message. And if you have any questions, I'm just going to get your angel message. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know as usual, and I shall answer you. Your angel message is a gentle reminder over here to trust in divine timing and the support of the universe. The angels want you to know that with patience and trust, you are guided to have faith that everything is unfolding as it should, even if the past seems a little bit unclear. Clarity and focus. It's a time for you to align with your intentions and self-care and love. Your angels want you to nurture yourself, sweet love. Hello, XOXO. Nice to see you. Hi, Sean. Hello, Diane. XOXO, you're going to be up in just one moment, my love. So it is nice to see you here. I'm going to go and get your questions at this moment. XOXO, did you get my email with the message? Is everything okay? Would you like us to look at it again? Let me know if it's good, not good, if it's horrible. I don't know. I'm going to come and see you. I'm just going to make sure that DM does not need me. So DM, let me know if you have any questions. I shall answer you. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see for XOXO. Okay, so wait, where did I go? Oh no, wait, your questions are not there. Are they there? Are they not there? No, they're not there. I just have the message that you were going to send out. Okay, hold on. Let me go into PayPal. Let me go back into the live. Is the chat okay on the other side? I kind of feel, I don't know if it's frozen over here. I believe it's okay. And to the other one, just let me know if everything is okay because I'm not seeing anything move. Oh, there you go. It is. Oh, they're in PayPal. Perfect. I was just going to say, they're not into the email. All right. We also have Ajat, sweetie. So I will be with you shortly also, wherever you are, my love. Okie dokie. So here we go for XOXO. Questions. Up next, Love Shine. If you're here, you're next. If you're not, it's Sierra and then Ajat. So wherever you're at, our beautiful Love Shine, let us know and you can post your questions. So everything is on PayPal. Everything is good. So the message. Yes. Okay. So what's going to be thinking about the message? We're going to start off with that one. We have a full moon upcoming this weekend. We do. On the 15th. What would it be on Sunday, right? Yeah. Okay. So you know what? He's going to like the fact that you're reaching out. He's going to like the fact that you're opening on up with your emotions. He's going to like the fact that you're being kind, that you're being sweet, that you're being nurturing, that you're offering, you're not coming on out into a very defensive way, but you're coming on out into a very nice, sweet, caring kind of a way is what you're doing. And that he thinks is really, really quite important. He's not feeling like he is being pushed in any one direction. He feels like you're simply, my God, just kind of opening on up altogether. What you're actually allowing him to do is to release the pain, release the sadness, kind of open on up and have another offer. So I'm actually going to have to say, I feel as though you're going to end up getting a really good response from it. I feel like he feels this is nice. It is open. It's good communication. He understands better. You understand. You're going to understand a little bit better. But he likes the fact that things are moving into this direction. It's nice. It's sweet. He's understanding. There's no hard feelings. There's no frustrations. He truly feels like you care. That you care into a way that you're not pushing. You're not over exaggerating things. You're not attacking or anything of the such. And he feels comfortable within that. So he's actually feeling really quite comfortable to tell you either way. Maybe a yes or maybe a no. He's feeling comfortable into that. And I think that's perfect. That's what you want. You want to have the respect. And he feels like everything is done into a beautiful, respectful kind of a way. All right, I got you, sweetie. I've made it sound super sweet, right? Yeah, I try to make things sound kind of sweet at first, and then when you talk, you can kind of open on up. But yeah, I feel like if we don't do things into a sweet way, people get upset. Yeah, and I try to be extra sweet because I'm extra blunt, and so I have to put a little extra sweetening into my stuff because otherwise, um, I have learned over the years that by being blunt and clearly saying what's happening and here you go, you just take it, do whatever you got to do with it. This is how I'm feeling. What do you have to say? Yeah, yeah. People have to feel attacked. So I add extra sugar to it. Let me go see about your other question that I think you said was not serious. Okay, you have two outfits in mind. Uh-huh. Which one you should wear as a good first impression, one or two? I'm gonna say one. One came out first. I'm gonna say one. And then you want to see what would he think and feel your specific outfit or appearance during the meeting. All right, I got you. I don't know, for some kind of reason, one like more, it's nice, there's like a mix of everything, but for some reason I kind of feel like number one is nice yet a little bit comfortable, yet there's something about it that seems, which one were you going to go with? Yeah. Is all black, and black is one of his favorite colors. Okay, well, there you go. So maybe that's why. I keep seeing one. Hi, beautiful Lavone. How are you doing, sweetie pie? So I'm definitely going to have to say he's got taste. Black is one of my favorite colors, too. But I'm definitely going to say go with that one. Go with the number one, simply because it seems to fit whatever purpose. It seems to be a little bit like all occasion. It's not overly done. It's not underdone. It just seems nice. It seems like it's like I don't see anything extremely provocative. I see nice. I see kind of comfortable, yet I see there's like a little sassiness or a little bit of sexiness that is kind of coming from it. But I really feel like he's absolutely going to love it. So I'm not just loving it. Like I'm getting thoughtfulness, like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, wanting to actually share it, wanting to say to you how beautiful you look and how good you look and how we appreciate you. And I'm getting over here, I'm actually kind of jumping on in, wanting to do it, wanting to be there. So, hey, I'm going to say number one is the one that you've got to go with. Yeah, that's it, right? I know. So outfit number one is going to be the one anyways for tarot, for myself. It seems to be giving out all the beautiful vibes that you're looking for, the atmosphere that you're looking for. It seems to be polyvalent is the word I want to use. It seems to be like you can wear it in different type of occasions. It fits perfectly for what you're going to do. And honestly, basically, he's going to love it. So go with that one, sweetie. Outfit number one it is. Have fun in outfit number one. You can wear outfit number two for the follow-up date. Still keep it around. It's just going to be the follow-up one. Now, let me just take out some, I'm not going to take out the message cards. I'm going to do different. I'm going to take out a message within the tarot cards of something he wants to say to you. All right? We're going to try that one tonight. Do a little bit different. Hi, John. Nice to see you, sweetie. Wary Bunny. Nice to see you, sweetie, also. Okie dokie. You actually thought outfit two could be for a date. Well, yeah, well, that's what I said. Use number two. Use number two for the next date. Yeah, it's still good for a date, just later on, not right away. All right, so what he truly wants to say to you is this. Look, he's looking forward to meeting you up, being with you, and jumping on in a little bit into this new adventure of yours. So I'm going to say, hey, we're excited, sweetie. We're ready to jump on in. So let's just make this happen. Put that outfit on. Send that message on out. Make the date for Saturday. Have fun. Send me a message on Sunday and say, oh my God, I had the best time ever. Sounds like a plan. Let's manifest it. Oh, on top of it, Sunday's full moon. And you're going to be meeting onto the Saturday. And onto the Saturday, you're already going to be into the full moon's power. Because it's like 2-3 days before, 2-3 days later. Perfect. Let's manifest this, sweetie. You have got this, XOXO. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know, sweetie pie. I'm going to go and see Sierra because I do not see love shine. I don't know where she's at unless she sent me her questions. I'm going to go over here in PayPal one moment and go see what's happening. We have our beautiful Lavone also. Thank you, my love. I'll be with you quite shortly. I'm just going to go and make sure I did not receive anything by Love Shine, which I did not. So Sierra is up next. Sierra is going to be needing a timestamp. What have you been up to, my beautiful Sierra? I know you did something. Just because I read the first line. Okay, so Sierra is going to be at 19 minutes, please. 19. Sierra at 19. All righty. Have yourself a lovely evening, my beautiful XOXO. Love you, sweetie. You've got this. I don't know, sweetie. I don't know. Nissan or I don't know what a conquest is. I don't know, sweetie pie. Go with the one that has the best. You want the second-hand one? Well, all right, then go ahead with that one, sweetie. Now, my Sierra, what have you been up to? What beautiful things have you been up to is the way I'm going to put it. Let's make things happen, right? And if things don't happen, well, that's it. We make them happen. Absolutely love it. It's what we need. So here we go. Just one second. So you did that, okay? Yeah, I know that's you. What did you actually do by doing that, right? Yeah, every week it's something different, right? Okay. We're gonna look at this all together. Okay. Before my beautiful, I actually get into the before I get into what did you actually do or what did you actually remove into your number one question. Number two, quite frankly, there's a lot of things that you can do. But I'm basically going to have to say, hold on. I think I'm going to send you, I think if it's okay with you, Sarah, for your second part of your question, I'm going to send you an email after the live because here we go. It's going to be easier like that for you to gather the information and at the same time to kind of keep it incognito. All right. So I'm going to send that out to you after the live. I'm going to send out your question number 2. Now I'm actually going to go and see what happened over here, what you actually did remove. All right. So we're going to start with that. And then I'm going to give you love notes. And after the live, I'm going to send you something in regards to what you asked me. I'm going to send it to the email that you PayPal through. Okay. Okay. So what did you actually do with that? I'm basically going to say over here for you, and Ajat, let me know if you're here, sweetie, and Yvonne. Ajat and Yvonne are going to be up next. I feel like what you actually may have removed are some emotional barriers. I'm not going to say all of them, but I'm going to say some of them. So some emotional barriers have been removed. Any type of lingering kind of fears, doubts, unresolved emotions that you guys have had about the relationship, I feel like that we've kind of taken away. I also feel like there's an energetic blockage that has been somewhat a little bit removed. Negative energy, but from the past arguments, misunderstandings, external influences that could be disrupting your connection. So I'm going to say energetic blockages, but energetic blockages upon what has already happened or what is actually surrounding you. So it's not necessarily helping you into the following arguments, but it's going to help to remove the frustration, the sadness, the bitterness, anything that could go wrong with the conflicts and arguments that you had into the past, or anybody that could be coming into the way. Also, influences and attachments. I feel as though other people's opinions, a past relationship energy, have actually also been affected with what you've done. So altogether, I feel like you've done good. I feel like the extent of what you removed a little bit kind of depends onto your intentions, but I feel like this is what you were going through with your intentions. I feel like you wanted more. I feel like you wanted to remove what was going to be happening into the future also. I feel like you want to be precautious about what was happening into the future and into the present more than actually releasing of the past. But I feel like it's important that you remove the past because you need the past to move on forward. You don't want that to follow you like a ball and chain, right? So I'm going to say if you are able to do it again, do it again. You can do it the exact same way, but just kind of switch up your intentions for the present or towards the future. So have a little bit of more of a strength into your ritual for that. And I'm also going to have to say over here, make sure that your clarity of your emotional and spiritual state as you are doing it are absolutely optimal at that time being. Now, I am going to give you some love messages is what I'm going to be doing. Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely. I'm going to do a little bit blunt because I haven't done some blunt with you in quite some time. I'm going to put myself a nice big message over there. All right. So I am changing to be what you want, what you deserve. I know that you are the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. So Ajat and Yvonne, let us know if you're here, please. Ajat is next, followed out by Yvonne. Thank you, my dear Sean. I'm going to be telling you how I truly do feel. My ego is loud, but I'm listening to my soul at this moment. I'm sorry for what I've said. I feel so much love for you. Others try to tell me what it is that I should do. Thank you for the cappuccino, sweetie. I actually made one today and I forgot it on my coffee machine. I left it there for hours. I did. That just goes to the extent to say I needed it. Let me also go over here, sweetie. So, in your embrace, I find my peace. Your touch is my favorite melody. In your eyes, I see eternity. I keep hoping that you will be my forever. Your laughter is my favorite sound. Thank you, Diane. And here we go. You are my forever and my always. So after live love, I'm going to send you what I said I was going to be sending you. All right. So after live, I'm going to work onto that. Should not take too long and I should send it out. I'll send it out to you tonight anyways. Sending you much love, sweetie. Ajat is going to be on up next. Just one moment. And then we're going to be with Yvonne. Ajat is going to be at 27:30. Where? Oh, on the other side. There you go, sweetie. All right. No, you didn't miss it. I was just going to go and put a timestamp for you. All right, I got it. Okay, so we don't need that timestamp. We can take it away. All righty. So nice to see you, love. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Let's go and get your question then. We are all good. So Yvonne, let me know if you're here because you're up next. Okay, and Love Shine too. I'm still looking for Love Shine over here. All right. How are the holidays going to go for you? What's going to be happening around Christmas and New Year's? Let's go and see. Okay. We're going to go over here and let's go see. All right. How's it going to be going? Oh, just 1 second. Okay. And here we go. Are you taking any time off, sweetie? Why do I see you working? Why do I see workaholic? Why do I see that, my love? I'm seeing workaholic, but I'm seeing love. I see caring. I also see you kind of recovering. Are you meeting up with anybody during the holidays that you don't usually get along with? Is there anybody from your family, sweetie, that you do not get along with, or that there's some tension in some kind of way? I say it for a specific reason. I'm saying it because I do see that there is some, there's like some unwanted energy that is here that gives space for like recovery. Like we need to recover. We need to do something about it. I also feel like nothing all that exciting is necessarily going to be happening because I do see over here not much movement. So there doesn't necessarily seem to be a lot of movement. For some kind of a reason, I see you actually kind of working at some point in time throughout these holidays. But I do see you being good. Like you yourself, you're doing good. You're supported by people that are around you. You're going in with the flow. You're feeling okay. You're feeling good. But I don't see anything big, anything huge happening. I know you're always working, right? And you may meet up with family and they get onto your nerves sometimes. Yeah, well, they will. They will. Again. You're well surrounded, sweetie. You're surrounded by people who do love you and who do care for you, but I'm seeing you working and working and working. I know you will take some time off, but you're not going to be taking, all that much time off. I do see you needing to recover, take some time to recover for yourself, take some time out of these holidays to kind of relax. I don't see any big gatherings or big parties. I actually see you kind of moving a little bit slowly within all of this. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm basically going to have to say you're not going to be doing too much, but I feel like you're okay with that. Let me take out some more cards and see what else I can find for you. Okay. All right. Family-wise, there is going to be some type of disharmony. And is there anybody into your family who's expecting a baby or who would like to expect a baby, who's trying to have a child? Is there anybody into your family that you know about? I'm not necessarily going to say that they are pregnant, but there is definitely something that is coming on through, somebody who's trying to get something, right? Yeah. You think your cousin wants a baby. Okay, well, I'm going to say your cousin probably into the following year is going to be having her wish come true. So I'm going to say probably within the following year, if it's not already kind of happened, but I'm going to say into the following year. It's definitely going to be coming upon. There's going to be a little bit of a disharmony also, like I said, when you are going to be at a gathering for Christmas. New Year's, I don't see anything in specific. I feel like things are going quite well. I'm also going to say for you, you are going to have different type of little moments here and there, moments of unexpected joy, meaningful connections are going to be there for you. It's going to be a really good time for you. Also, I feel like this is a good time for you to set your intentions. Look for the different type of opportunities that you want to align with your goals for 2025. What do you want? How do you want to move on forward? I feel like in 2025 anyways, and you talked about anything happening, let's say New Year's Eve or for the holidays, but in 2025 there's some type of breakthrough coming towards your career that's going to be important for you. So during the holidays, nothing specific other than your cousin who could already be pregnant, otherwise will be into the following months. A little bit of a disappointment with your family. There will be a little bit of a disharmony there. You need to take care of yourself because you're really tired. Don't work too much because you're all working. Don't stress. Don't let obligations overshadow the joy of your beautiful season, sweetie. And just make right decisions to make yourself happy during this time along. But there's nothing huge, there's no breakages, there's no new creations. It is you moving on forward, trying to find your ultimate happiness within this. But you're loved and you're cared for. You are my sweet love. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie? Anything whatsoever, I'm here for you. Just ask your question, my love. Now I have oh, there you go. That's what it is. Oh, that took a long time to come on in. Yeah, look at that. Um, mm-hmm. Alrighty. Sending you much love, my sweetie pie. Do we have Love Shine anywhere? Where's our beautiful Love Shine? She's still not there. Ah la 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 la. Ah, thank you, Sean. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. All right, Yvonne, you're next, my love. I always put a timestamp for Yvonne, and then she always pops up while her reading. I know you're here, but I'm going to put you at 36 minutes. So Yvonne is going to be at 36 minutes, and let me just go and get your question over here. Yvonne, it is Yvonne. All right, my love. Okay. Yvonne, alrighty. You say, sweetie, you were falling asleep into the morning. And all of a sudden you started to feel that pull. Okay, again, like you felt last time, right? Even when you were driving and it stopped. Okay. Let's go and see. Now, last time I had to do with transformation. I had to do with an elevation. The fact that it was coming from the midsection like that was somewhat of an elevation. Hold on. So, let's go see if it's the same thing. Okay. Sweetie, the sensation that you described is a little bit the same thing that you did last time. The feeling of a pull in your midsection and the chest and that gentle little grabbing of your head, they're definitely all associated, every single one of them, with the spiritual and energetic experiences. So I'm going to tell you, first of all, I'm going to talk about the energetic alignment. I feel like this is a sign of an energy work that is happening, but onto a very subtle kind of a level. I feel like it's related to balancing, opening up your heart, your chest, your solar plexus, which is your midsection, into your chakras. Now, these areas, they really come on in, they govern emotions, self-worth, and your beautiful personal power. Now, the head being gently held, that is symbolizing guidance, protection, also a certain download of wisdom, but from higher realms. So there are a few things that are actually going on in with that. If we move on forward to, I'm going to pass on through also with etheric work, astral work, if you will. The pulling sensation, I feel, has to do with an astral projection, an attempt of your spirit's subtle body kind of aligning with something that is higher. And since you were somewhat transitioning into sleep, this state is actually heightened by your sensitivity to these type of movements. I'm also going to talk to you about the connection of the spirit. The gentle nature of the experience altogether is positive, it's guiding. I feel like it could be a little bit, like I told you last time, there was a man spirit. I think it was your great-great-grandfather trying to communicate with you. But I also feel like we're trying to offer you some type of peacefulness, some type of healing in a certain way. Hidden messages for you within that. I'm basically going to say trust the flow. The experience, I feel, is encouraging you to trust into the unseen and surrender to the positive energies that are actually working into your favor. I'm also going to say it's an invitation for you to explore. I feel like this is a time, I feel like it's a signal for you that it's time to deepen your spiritual practices, meditation, your energy work, because you're actually going to be receiving more intuitive nudges, insights, and more alignment with your life path altogether. If we move on forward to work and finances, there's a lot of thought that is going on, not too much transitions, but there seems to be more action. So I'm going to say your energy is suggesting that there's going to be some new doors that are going to be opening. But I feel like you're still kind of setting the intentions, still kind of manifesting that abundance altogether. But I feel like those opportunities are onto the horizon. So I need you to pay attention to sudden inspirations or connections, because they could lead you to that financial or to that personal growth that you're looking for. I'm also going to speak about focusing on balance. Ensure that your work is going to align with your values. Ensure that the projects that you work on resonate deeply with your passions at the same time. What Spirit seems to be saying is look and take a couple of practical steps. Revisit your financial plans. Ensure that you're on track with whatever it is that you want. Investment, saving, networking could be interesting for you at this moment. Also, you could find different type of opportunities through people that you do know, but I'm going to add that you know and that you trust. Okay. Basically, advice, consider kind of just journaling everything that has been happening to you, because a lot of things happen, and they do happen actually quite often. Reflect onto the different areas into your life where sometimes you feel like you're a little bit out of alignment, so you can step back in, so you can rebalance them. And I know that you're in tune with yourself. I know that you do a lot of inner work, and this is why you're getting all these downloads. This is why you're able to be into this transformational kind of a period. But I need you to trust the experience, even through the whole mysteriousness and everything as such, because this is your growth. It is your development, and it's bringing you to a beautiful place, my love, a beautiful place with beautiful messages. And it keeps telling you over and over and over that you're surrounded by past loved ones, that you're guided. And that's always very, very securing altogether. If I move on forward to give you a little bit of an angel message, my love, the angels want you to trust into the divine timing of your life. They want you to release the weight of expectations. They want you to open your heart to abundance. They want you to look at clarity and connection. And your message is a message of healing, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Take a deep breath and know that your angels are always by your side, guiding and protecting you. They're sending you love and light. But like if people would see, look funny. Yeah, but that's okay, sweetie. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, you're at home, you're doing this from home. So this is really about embracing it. It's about living through it. It's about bringing yourself to that place where you're comfortable enough in accepting the changes, the abundance, the messages, the transformations without having a judgment. Oh, people give enough judgment. Don't give yourself any neither. So you know what? It happens when you start to relax again because that's when everything is released, right? Yeah. That is where everything is being released. That's where everything is possible to open on up through. That's where your channel of love, of downloads of information actually happen. But if you become a little bit stressed or you kind of wonder, ooh, then that's when those barriers come on down and then it becomes more difficult to pass on through. And then it's less smooth. So, yeah. I'm good, Sean. Thank you, sweetie. If you're hearing coughing, it's not me. If you heard coughing from far away, I know Juanson's got bionic ears. It's not me. It's my daughter, who's not mine, who's at my house. I know. I know, my love. I know they are. But it's the way it works, it's a transformation of it. Try to not be afraid. Try to embrace it. It is something that is loving. It is something that is caring. It is something that is sweet. Yeah. It is not something that is violent or bad in energy. Yeah, that's you. Bionic ear man. Oh my dear God. Let me go see. Do we have Love Shine here? She came in. Yeah, she was here earlier, wasn't she? She was. Where is she? I don't think she sent me an email neither. No, she did not. Ah, la 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 la. Okay, wait. Where are you, Love Shine? Yvonne, I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. But trust into the process, my love. Trust into the process. Everything is happening for a reason, but I feel like there's a clear message that you are supposed to receive and get, but hasn't passed on through yet because we're a little bit afraid. Let it go with the flow, all right? I'm going to go and answer Love Shine, and then if anybody is into the shorts feed, if you're new, you're sweet, and you subscribed, then you might just have a reading in a few moments. Let's go see Love Shine to begin with. So let me just go over here. Okay, just one tiny little second. Okie dokie. Sending your daughter speedy recovery and healing. Yeah, she's not my daughter. She's my neighbor, but she's my daughter's best friend. And she's always here. But you're sweetie pie, definitely. She's had this cold for like over a week. She's good. She's good. You're a sweetie pie. Bless you, sweetie. So all right, Love Shine, here we go. I'm gonna make up your questions because you're not here. Love Shine at, let's say, 48 minutes. I'll take some cards out and we're gonna go and do this. So Love Shine. Here we go. What is he thinking about you? What is that? Another ability is a sense of smell. You can pick up somebody's cologne or perfume from far away, but it comes with a curse. Yeah, I was gonna say, if somebody doesn't smell all that good, yeah, you got that too, don't ya? Yeah, that could be nasty. Uh-huh. I know, I know. Yeah. My son is really quite strong upon that too, Matthias. Yeah. Okay, so love shine, sweetie pie. How are you doing, my love? I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're happy. I hope that your sweetie pie is treating you well. I hope he's making time for you and plenty of time. I'm seeing lack of planning. I'm seeing very last minute type of gatherings or meetups. Last minute, last minute. We want to meet up. It's a question of balancing things. From morning till night, the way that we're feeling at this moment, I feel like we don't necessarily, he might have given out some days for you when you guys can meet or when you can possibly meet. All right. And I'm going to say to you, I feel there is something this week. It has nothing to do with how he's feeling about you today. But there is something this week where there is going to be a delay. That's all I'm going to say. Some type of delay. In meeting on up. Like he's not going to be able to show up, or he's going to be able to show up, but he's going to show up like later. Something is happening within that, right? Other than that, I'm also going to have to say over here, I feel as though you are going to be able to see him. You are going to have a good time because I'm getting some celebrations. I'm getting some good times. Have you talked about him with meeting on up for like some special little event, like around Christmas time, some Christmas gathering, like a little dinner that you guys can do, or going to a restaurant, something nice and sweet, Christmas time, something seems to be happening somewhere. If you guys haven't talked about it, talk about it. Could be a good idea. It's on somebody's mind anyways over here. So sun up until sundown. He's trying to figure out more time to spend with you. May he have spent some or not enough or any in any kind of a way. He's wanting to see you. He is missing you and he is loving you. You bring much abundance, much beauty, and much peace into his life. So he is definitely loving you here, sweetie. Oh, absolutely, Sean. Kids, they're little angels. Sometimes they're devils. But even when they're devils, you love them. But they are precious little angels, full of abundance, full of natural beauty from the bottom of their soul. So I shall say yes, Sean. I do wish it upon you, sweetie pie. My dear, beautiful friend, Love Shine. How are things going along with the wife? I'm actually going to say things, well, he's feeling imprisoned. He's not feeling all that happy. He's kind of feeling stuck into this situation, kind of feeling a little bit sad, but things are going okay. So I'm not going to say that he's feeling sad because something happened. There was not an event or something that happened that is creating some type of problems in any kind of a way, but he is kind of feeling a little bit bad and he's feeling a little bit sad for himself because of the situation that he is into. And because for him, he believes that, if he could have made different choices into, his life at an earlier point, he probably would have. So anyways, things with the wife are doing, I'm going to say okay, but he's not happy about his situation because he's a little bit stuck into this. And I know you'll say he's not really stuck. He can unstuck himself if he wants to. And yes, he absolutely could. But financially speaking, he is kind of stuck. And emotionally, I still feel that even though he is not happy, he doesn't necessarily still want to leave that person. That being said, I'm going to say it's not complicated at home, but he is feeling sadness. Let's go see how he's feeling towards you. Feeling towards you. And how are your holiday preparations going, by the way? Do you have, my beautiful love, your decorations out? Are you getting ready? Are you having a Christmas dinner at your place, sweetie? All right, getting our Three of Empress. With you, we feel abundance, we feel love, we feel sexuality, but we also feel sensuality, we feel sweetness, we feel love. We're hoping that you are not fleeting into our life in any kind of way. What I'm trying to say is, I feel as though sometimes he feels insecure, thinking that, what if you're not always going to be there? What if at some point in time you end up, saying you don't want this anymore, or you don't want to follow on through with this, or anything of the such? So I do feel as though we do have a little bit of that moment where sometimes we kind of wonder, how long can we continue like this? Can we do it forever? Sometimes he asks himself that question. Now, I'm saying this, but I'm not saying this into the way, because I know what you're going to be thinking. I'm not saying into the way that he's doubting or he doesn't want to. No, 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 no. He's just thinking to himself. Sometimes he feels a little bit sad and he thinks to himself, because of all the goodness that you bring into his life, if this will be a possibility that you guys will be able to continue with for, for the longest of time, until you guys don't want this no more, perhaps one day. I don't know. But yeah, he's looking at that. I don't want you to be worried about it. I don't. He loves you. It's a good thing that he, loves you and is thinking about you and is wondering, if you guys are going to be able to continue like that forever. Are you going to want to continue like that forever? Because he doesn't have any plans on changing anything, but it is the way that he is feeling. What would he like to say to you that he is not saying? So what is he saying to you? What is he not saying to you that he wants to say? So what is he not saying to you that he would like to say? Often he feels like he is blocked. Often he feels like he cannot do what he wants to do. Often he wants to explore more with you. He wants to do more activities with you. He wants to be able to indulge more with you. But he is absolutely afraid of gossip, afraid of scandal, afraid of some type of being caught in some kind of a way. That being said, what he would love the most of everything is to be a nice, happy home with you. And let's go into the tarot messages with the cards. All right, tarot messages with the cards. Now, is there anybody who is new onto the shorts feed, or who has a question? If you have subscribed and anybody that is new onto the shorts feed, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and like before, and then let us know that you're new. Here we go. What do we want to say towards you, sweetie? We want you to know that our number one, other than loving you, is security. We also want you to know that sometimes we feel like we're paralyzed. We're feeling a lot of pressure. Even though we want to come and see you, we can't always come and see you. He also wants you to know that often he feels lonely. Often he feels like he is withdrawn from you. He feels like he is sometimes even paralyzed by fear of what if you don't necessarily want him someday. So we do have some moments of insecurity, some moments of fear that are kind of popping on through into this reading that we don't necessarily, it's not something we never see from him. We have seen it from him, but it's a little bit more prominent today. But that just kind of, probably is his fleeting moments that are kind of passing on by. But other than that, my sweet love, he loves you. Hold on just one tiny second. Here we go, just one moment. I'm just going to come and see something. I know, right, Handsome? I know. It's like a ghost house tonight. It is, ain't it? All right. Well, I'm gonna come and see Juanson. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come and see you, my love. I am. I am. So here we go. I know it's very ghostly. Alrighty, okay. So here we go. It is so ghostly that I think we're also going to skip our 18 plus because we don't necessarily have any demands for it tonight. Uh-huh. So let's go see Juanson, and if nothing moves, then we'll announce the end, and if something moves, then all right. So let's go and see. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. All right, here we go. I got your questions. So, you've been clean today and getting things done for this week, right? I know. I've been like a little bit into the whole cooking and baking stuff. Not baking, cooking, cooking. I've been cooking. Yeah. Tomorrow is number 2 of cooking day. Tomorrow I'm doing chicken pies, chicken pot pies for Christmas. Today I did meat pies. Tomorrow chicken pot pies. And then I gotta get the rest of the menu ready because Post Canada is on strike for like a whole friggin' month. My Christmas games are all stuck into the mail. I'm gonna have to go and figure out new games, buy new games. Ah, la 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 la. Everything is happening so quickly. Let's go and see. Yeah, there's nothing happening on any feed, Juanson. All right, so you're looking to see it. You're definitely going to see your sweetie pie this week. Okay, hold on. And you do have to go and see. You do have to go and see Moana, even though you heard that it was bad. I said it was good. Um, yeah, chicken pot pies. I made 5 meat pies today. I'm probably gonna make about 5 chicken pot pies tomorrow. Yeah. So that's it. Yes, Christmas at my place. Oh, I'm gonna be making mashed potatoes too, Juanson. Come on over, Juanson. Come on over for Christmas, sweetie. So here we go for Juanson. I read your questions and I don't know what I did. I did nothing with them. I've been talking about cooking. So here we go. Oh, cleaning. I did cleaning too, like you, sweetie. I did. Oh, my dear God. Alrighty, so are you going to be having a half day or full day? Not a, well, I kind of feel actually there might be a full day. There might be a full day for you on Friday. So I'm going to say very probably a full day coming upon for you, perhaps onto Friday. Here we go. So work outlook. I know that it kind of seems like you're looking for a little bit of a lighter work week, but I'm going to say, is there a week where you're not looking for a lighter work week? Possibly some time off, focusing on. I'm definitely going to have to say over here, probably going to end up having a full day, like I said. And I don't see any concern within it whatsoever. So I'm going to say, have no worry about the whole thing. Are you going to be able to see Elizabeth? You are definitely going to be able to see Elizabeth. And I'm going to say, as we go along with it, let's just make it happen a little bit more, right? Let's manifest her, sweetie. She is going to be into your plans. I need you to continue to be positive, which I know that you are, but I also need you to take initiative in organizing when and where you'll meet into your manifestations, into your thoughts, into your mind, not just, oh, I hope I'll see her today. Yeah, be more precise. I hope I see her today into the lunch break room. I hope I see her today when we're punching on in to go, scanning in. Whatever. I hope I work close to her. Yeah, manifest something into a more precise kind of a way. Now, I feel as though Elizabeth's thoughts and feelings are kind of, well, they're not kind of, they're indicating that she does value the connection with you. Her connection, the connection that you guys have, it feels nice. It feels warm. It feels cuddly. It feels thoughtful. It feels like you're always a little bit onto her mind. And she's always a little bit wondering if she's onto your mind, but she doesn't really quite know. And she doesn't quite know actually how to ask you, right? Hi, Abigail. Nice to see you, sweetie. So I'm going to say, has she been thinking about you today? She has, but it was not in one specific thing altogether. I feel like when she thinks about you today, she was thinking about your consistency, how you're always there, how you're always nice, how you're always sweet, how you're always kind towards her, and how you always kind of keep that communication open. And that is only going to help both of you guys into your relationship and into the connection to really make things clear, to strengthen the bond altogether. So yeah, nice to see you again, Abigail, sweetie. Let's go and do a little bit of a general reading, and we're going to go and do that with a little bit of Lenormand. Let's go and do some Lenormand. All right, Book of Knowledge. Fish, reverse position is perfect. Ring reverse is also good. And the Scythe in reverse. All right, we're breaking cycles is what we're doing. There's no endings, there's no extra people, and there's just more knowledge altogether. So I'm actually going to say good fortune. Emotional connections seem to be coming on through for you. I feel like this is highlighted by nice, strong, positive outcomes. I'm also going to have to say that I feel like you might have a couple little minor obstacles, but nothing more. Patience, perseverance, you're good for gold. Now, I see that you are in beautiful hope and inspiration. You're into a period where there's a lot of renewal. This week for you holds promises that are going to align with your goals and with your dreams. So reach on out towards those stars. Also, I'm going to say joyous connections this week, potentially celebrating some type of reunion or some type of a friendship. And focus onto your skill building. Yes, continue your progress into your creative and professional pursuits, my love. If we move on forward to go to the love, let's go see a love reading. Love it is a love reading. Alrighty, hold on just 1 second. I'm gonna go make sure everybody is okay over here. Ooh, I know, right? Alrighty. I know, you're precise, you just don't say it, right? It's time to say it. Just say it into your head. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to where I wanted to be. Love reading. That's where I wanted to be. Love reading. Okay. Ooh. Your love reading is showing, look at that, Queen of Cups. Your love reading is showing promise. It is showing a couple of obstacles along the way, but the obstacles you seem to be actually kind of winning them. So yes, obstacles, but yes, you are winning them. Yes, you are looking and moving towards a future within trust, within mutual effort. So I'm going to say, yes, you're probably experiencing a couple little ups and downs every once in a while, but you're going to have some clearer conversations. And during the holiday time, these conversations are actually going to be a little bit longer, and you're actually going to be able to strengthen up the bonds a little bit more, which is really, really nice too. Yeah, absolutely. Jose, sweetie, would you like to ask a question, my love? And thank you for subscribing, sweetie. Oh, Abigail, it's been raining for you. Our day started off with snow, and then it's been freezing rain. Tonight it's supposed to turn into rain. It's supposed to continue tomorrow into rain. It's going to be like a human skating rink outside, honestly. So Jose, not sure how to say your name, sweetie. You can post your question if you want to, my love, and thank you for subscribing. I'll be with you in just a moment. Angel message for you, Juanson. The angels want to remind you to let go of expectations and trust in divine timing. If you're seeking clarity or progress in relationships or work, they're going to encourage you to focus on gratitude and let those events simply unfold quite naturally. Into your oracle insight, your current journey seems guided by themes of growth, connection, and patience. Trust that small steps are going to lead to meaningful outcomes. The pathway is telling you to be clear to signal long-term progress. Now, we're going to go and see what's happening over here. You might be here, but not so much here on the 11th, which is tomorrow. Why are you here, but not so here, Juanson? What are you doing? I want to know what you're doing now. That's what I want to know. So, Jose or Jose, whenever you're ready, you can post your question. Now you kind of piqued my curiosity. Let me know whenever you're ready for the book of knowledge, my dear Juanson. For your lady. Oh my God. Okay. When you started writing and you wrote 12 at midnight, I'm like, what's happening at 12 at midnight? Are you like Cinderella and you're turning into a 12 at midnight, you're going to be singing for Our Lady of what is that? Why do I not know what that is? What is that? Lady of what is that? Lady of Guadalupe. Oh, it's Virgin Mary, sweetie. Okay, why didn't you say that? Okay, I got you. And the Mexican peasant named Juan Diego. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that, Juanson. Oh, I'm going to heart that, sweetie. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Love it. Haha. Oh, Jose, thank you for posting. I'll be with you in just a second, sweetie. Beautiful book. It's an interesting book. It is. All right, Juanson, Ace of Cups advice. The answer is yes, but examine the possibility of a no before starting. Okay, there's so many names, but if you would have said Mary, I would have known right away who you were talking about. Oh my God. I have -2 degrees, Sean. -2. All right, I'm going to give you some messages from your sweetie pie now that you're just trying to confuse me, Juanson. You cannot confuse me. Okay. Let's go like that. And Jose is going to be on up next. So, Juanson, let's go towards some love messages for you, sweetie. All right. Here we go. Ooh la 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 la. All right. I've been having some dreams about you. Soon. Don't ever change who you are. I really do need you. I also need you to be patient with me. You make me want to change for the better. Oh, I want to dedicate a song to you. And the most loveliest and beautiful one to finish up with. I love you. Jose, what do we have for you, sweet love? And let me go and make sure everything is okay over here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right with you, my love. sweetie. All right, I'm back, loves. I'm sorry. Here we go. What happened here, sweetie? You want to know if Patricia, okay, is coming back into your life? Are you going to be a couple? And if so, when? You say she blocked you and you wish she was coming back to your life. All right, sweetie. I'm sorry, love, by the way. I'm sorry. Heartbreak is not an easy thing to live with. So let's go and see. And here we go. No, Juanson, if we're gonna, not Juanson, Sean, if we're gonna go to a bar, I don't want a caramel cappuccino. I want a mojito. All right, here we go. So let's go and see. Yeah, I see you, Poof. Yeah, no, Lilith. I'm gonna say let's go and rest our weary bodies. Yeah. You can close, sweetie Lilith. Thank you, my love. On both sides, sweet one. So Jose, sweetie, my 2 of wands. She still thinks about you. All right. You did bring a lot of happiness into her life, but for some reason she's quite upset at you, sweetie. You probably know why she's upset at you. Let me go see if there's anything that you can do to remove the obstacles. Okay. Let me go and see. Oh, thank you, Sean. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith love. And yes, tomorrow we're going to be at 8. We're going to try the 8 p.m. all over the place. Okay, the Hanged Man into reverse position, followed by the Moon. There's a lot of sorrow. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of endings. There's a lot of changes. What I'm going to say is this, my love. If you said she blocked you, is there any kind of a way that you can have a contact with her? Maybe by phone, maybe because you know her address and you want to send her like a letter, like an actual written letter, or an email. If you have any access to this lovely lady, then I say go ahead, try and reconcile if you can. This person still loves you and still cares for you. But this person is deeply hurt. This person is not quite ready for a reconciliation. That being said, within time, if you do have some type of connection that you can have with her in some form or shape or way, then there could be a possibility for something happening. Is she going to reach out to you? No. She's way too upset. She's way too sad. Everything is just kind of blocked for her at this moment. But into the following 4 to 6 weeks, if you do have a way to reach out to her in the following 4 to 6 weeks, not right away, 4 to 6 weeks, then you could try to send her a message. It needs to be open, nothing pinpointed, nothing just, like a, hey, how are you doing? Or, I miss you, whatever. Short, simple. She's definitely hurt, but she's keeping all the feelings inside. She doesn't want to talk about it, sweetie pie. So if you can reach out to her, do it in 4 to 6 weeks. You have a chance at a new beginning. But if you do not have any way of contacting her, then things will remain the way that they are, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, well, if you do have a friend in common, then you can do that. Sweetie. If you do have a friend in common, you can always write a letter. Give it to your friend and ask your friend to give it to her, or maybe send an email to your friend and say, you know what, ask her if it's okay. Your friend can ask her, is it okay? This person, Jose, wants to give you a message. If you want, I'll give it to you. See what she says. Use any kind of way that you can, sweetie, and see what you got. But don't do it right away. 4 to 6 weeks. If it's accepted, it's perfect. If it's not, then we need to let go. I'm sending you much love and much strength, sweetie, okay? I know you're not going through an easy time, my love. That being said, sweetie pies, we're going to end early tonight because, hey, it's the way it is. So we'll see each other tomorrow at 8 p.m. Everybody have yourself the most loveliest and sweetest of evenings. My pleasure, sweetie pie. And Yeah, go and sing your beautiful heart out, Juanson. Lilith, relax your beautiful soul. Everybody else, Sean, don't go to bed too late tonight. Diane, neither. And Haru, see you tomorrow. Blessings to everybody.